against the Stray Dog.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I see two competitors in the ring. What do you think about the possibility of getting a referee out here and making ourselves a match between the Stray Dog Barrett Brown and the ultimate underdog, Omega?
The EPW faithful want it. Let's say make it happen. We need a ref out here. Where's Barrett Brown going? Goes to the curtain. He's referee Josh Hudgens, senior referee, into the ring. Are we gonna have a match? He's saying ring the bell.
I tell you, Bobby.
Baseball slide drop kick by Omega.
I tell you, Bobby, I was getting out of dodge when I saw Barrett.
Goozled.
Oh, he's got Omega right around the throat. It's like a dog, like a bulldog. Oh, Omega kicks him off. Oh!
Kick to the face. He says it's good.
Omega jumping on top of Barrett Brown. You got to give the ultimate underdog Omega credit here, Bobby Graham. Not backing down from someone like, oh, look at him. Breaks the chokehold.
He breaks the hold.
Swinging neck breaker.
Quite the intensity there from Omega. Came in like a house of fire. That patented clothesline, but he's caught. He's just ramming Omega's head into the turnbuckle.
Oh, and look at the clothesline there. He about decapitated the ultimate underdog, Omega, right there, Bobby Graham.
It's a vicious clothesline from Barrett Brown.
Again, Bobby, I was getting out of dodge when I saw Barrett. He's attacked referees. Who's to say he won't attack me? I don't want no part of that.
He's absolutely unpredictable. I'm honestly concerned about the mental state of Barrett Brown. I've known this man for a long time, and I have never seen him like this. I never expected him to be this way. He's had his ups and downs, but he's...
Oh, look at him just raking his fingernails across the back of Omega. Oh! Listen to the echo in the auditorium of that slap.
Josh says it's one thing to be chopped in your chest, and that hurts incredibly. The only thing that hurts worse is being chopped in your back.
You know better than I do, Bobby, because you've been in that squared circle. I have not.
Oh, Omega misses that one.
Oh!
Chop of his own, but I think that just awakened the Stray Dog. He says, hit me again. Oh. You might not want to trade chops with Barrett. Because he does this. He just says, come on, hit me again. He says, my turn.
Oh, big forearm. He said, forget the chop. I'm going to just punch you right in the mouth. Omega crawling to the ropes, and you got Barrett just almost stalking him like he's an animal and he's stalking his prey.
Absolutely right. Took the words out of my mouth. Goes for a full Nelson counter with several elbows by the ultimate underdog.
Big elbow by Barrett Brown. It's kind of weird, Bobby, because you hear mixed chants. There's some people that like this new Barrett, but some that don't like this new Barrett. It's kind of odd.
And look at the claw here, then raking the forehead or the top of the head of Omega. And you're absolutely right. I think that the thing is, his talent is so undeniable.
Yeah.
It's hard to boo Barrett Brown regardless of the other antics. He's just so good. Arguably,
look at
one of the best wrestlers in the entire nation.
Did you just see Barrett wipe his hands on the shirt of referee Josh Hudgens?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just he's almost toying with Omega right now, Barrett is.
He is, and it's disturbing in general, but it's also disturbing to me knowing the history between these two, because Barrett has been so instrumental in the training of Omega. He brought out the best of Omega. Omega was in a slump for a while, and he started training one-on-one with Barrett.
Yeah.
And that's when we really started to see Omega come out of his shell and become the superstar that he is now.
And really embrace that ultimate underdog mentality.
You're absolutely right. Look at this. He's on the top rope.
Champ is up top.
He's going for a moonsault.
Oh, lands on his feet.
Nobody home, but he was able to counter midair.
Another big elbow by Omega. followed by a boot to the face. Omega,
look at this. Tilt-a-whirl into a DDT, but he's caught. Counters it up. Uh-oh.
reversed again and blocked and countered by Omega.
Nice counter there. Nice sweep of the leg.
Oh, Omega ducks. Omega rolls him up one. Only a 1 count.
Look at the counters by Omega. Omega's done his homework.
Not only has Omega done his homework, but like you said, Omega has trained with Barrett. Barrett literally took Omega's career to the next level.
Flip through.
Oh, what a clothesline by Omega. Completely upends Barrett Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
We've also seen the new side of Omega recently. I've seen a lot more intensity, a lot more fire from the Ultimate Omega.
And a lot more energy from him as well.
Yeah, that training with Barrett's paid off. His cardio's increased, his intensity's increased,
Big
his
boot.
skill set's increased.
He's locked in. He's a more focused Omega.
He came so close in the case for Christ last week, too. Crossbody, is that going to be enough? No, only a 2.
Almost. You almost begin to question and wonder, what will it take for someone like Omega to get a 1-2-3 on the stray dog Barrett Brown?
Very few people in EPW have been able to accomplish that.
I mean, look at Barrett moving slow. It's almost like Omega has got Barrett right where he wants him.
He goes for that Omega code, countered, big backhand, half Nelson suplex. You know, Josh Justice, being a champion in EPW, that's a goal everyone has. But almost at that level is getting a 1-2-3 over Barrett Brown.
Yeah, you're right. Because, let's be real. It will not surprise you one day if you see Barrett Brown every week on national TV.
You're absolutely right.
And so if you can be one of those guys that says, hey, I put his shoulders to the mat, 1-2-3, that says a lot about you as a competitor.
Look at this, small package. He almost got it.
Omega almost steals
too
one.
long. He underestimated the Ultimate Underdog. Tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl.
DDT, oh my goodness.
What a move by Omega. He's got to cover. He covers, hooks the leg, 1-2. Oh, 2.5.
Close. Omega can't believe it. Hands on his head. He thought he had that.
As you hear the Lordatorium echoing, that was 2. Omega almost at his wit's end. You see him with his hands on his head trying to think, what more can I do to take out my former trainer? I'm not going to say former mentor, because he still is a person that someone like Omega looks up to and aspires to be like on a talent level.
Quite honestly, every talent that I've talked to looks up to Barrett Brown. He's one of the most respected men in the business. Probably one of the top 2 in Texas for sure. It's him and Tim Storm. That's who everyone looks up to.
Yeah.
And you said it's just a matter of time before we see him on national TV every week. That's part of the frustration. That's part of what has caused Barrett to snap, is the fact that he's not on TV yet.
He feels that he's been overlooked. Oh!
Super kick!
What a super kick from Barrett. You know what that means, Bobby? There's only one thing left for him to probably do here.
Brainbuster!
That's got to be it for Omega.
And your winner, the Stray Dog, Barrett Brown.
The Stray Dog Barrett Brown picks up another win here on EPW, and it looks like Omega could be hurt. Referee Aaron Scott made his way back.